Hey guys, in this video I'm going to show you how to create a sales automation in Pipedrive. If you find this video helpful, please consider to like this video and subscribe to my channel. In saying that, let's just jump straight into the video. Okay, so first step is open up Pipedrive. So go over to pipedrive.com and sign into your account. Now once we're here, you want to go ahead and select tools and apps here. So select your name, tools and apps, and then click on plus automation on the top right hand corner of the page here. Then from here, we want to click onto an event trigger automation. So select that, and then you want to give this a name. So name this, and then you can also give this a description and add some labels. Now from here, we need to set up this automation. So this is step one here to the right. We are on event trigger. So go ahead and click onto deal for this demonstration. And then from here, we want to go ahead and add an event. So I'm going to have deal updated. And now with the fields, choose a specific field you want to modify the deal you want to monitor, such as deal stage. Then from here, you want to go ahead and click on that green apply trigger here. Then from there, we need to go ahead and add another action. So add another step. Now to the right, we want to go ahead and take an action. So we want to go ahead and send an email. So go ahead and check on send email. Now, if you got this little warning error here, we need to go ahead and connect it. So I need to open settings to connect. So click onto that, then click onto get started, and then choose next. We need to enable these permissions, email permissions. Now I'm going to click continue. I'm going to select all here and click on continue again. Now that should redirect us back here. And then it says here select email account. I'm just going to choose personal, click next. And now this is going to connect it. So we can have shared, visible to all, or private. And we can also sync emails from all folders or folders. So I'm just going to choose these settings and start syncing. Now, if I come back here, refresh the page. So here we can see here, I've done that. So I want to go ahead and send. Now from here, we can select the email account you want to choose from and then enter a subject here if you want. We can upload a template. Now it's going to say here too, so we've got some options: deal contacted person email, deal contacted person email before, creator email, deal owner email before, and also the sender account. I'm going to go ahead and use my account here, and then we've got a template here, or we can go ahead and compose. So from here, we want to put in an email subject. Now for this subject, I'm going to say thanks for your interest. Hi, thanks for your interest. We'll be in touch shortly to discuss your requirements and the next steps. And then we can track email opening if you want, track link opening as well, and even use email signature if you got one. And we got some custom fields, and click on apply action. Now I need to go ahead and select that. So deal contact person email and click on apply. Now you can see that here. So this action is going to get triggered. We can also add a delay in here as well. So we can add a delay before. So click on add step and click on wait, delay. I'm going to go ahead and add a 1 day delay. Click on apply day. So that this means basically Pipeline will wait 1 day before moving to the next action. Now I might go ahead and add another delay after this as well. So I'm going to add another delay, wait, delay, and I'm going to choose 3 days from this and click on apply delay. Now I'm going to add another step here. So I'm going to add a follow-up task. So useful sales automation is automatically creating a follow-up activity. So we want to go ahead and choose an action. So click on choose action, and then choose create activity. Then from here, we can select call or another activity type, give the activity a name such as follow up with a new lead. So I'm going to put that here, type. I'm going to choose deadline. Now due date, we can have a predefined one or a custom. So I'm going to give this a 7 days, skip weekends. We can set the time zones and click on apply action. Then you want to go ahead and just review your automation at this stage here. So your workflow might look something similar to this. And this is basically going to allow Pipedrive to handle repetitive follow-up work automations. From here, we want to go ahead and give this a name. So we can name it here. We can give it a description as well. And then to turn on this automation, we need to click save. So click on save. And again, we can give it a name and stuff. Now this automation runs for, so if you want to have all users, runs for everyone in your company, yes, or selected users, you can have selected users or people you choose and click activate. And now this is activated.